Good evening. I decided to do my presentation with food. So here we have an avocado that I'm going to represent as the nucleus, which is known as the control center. The nucleus contains DNA, and on the inside of the nucleus is the nucleolus that is responsible for ribosomes, and on the outside of the nucleus is the nuclear envelope, and it is a bilayer membrane. So the outside would be the envelope, and then in the inside would be the nucleolus. Made of gumdrops, we have the ribosomes, which is located in the nucleolus, and it is found in the ER, also known as the endoplasmic reticulum, on the rough part of that, in the cytosol. So what does it do? The ribosomes produces protein and peptides. Speaking of the ER, we have the endoplasmic reticulum, and it is a system of interconnected channels called a cisterna. There's two types of this. It would be the smooth, and I have here the smooth part, and the smooth side of there detoxifies cells, and then there's no ribosomes in the smooth part. In the rough part, which I have here, this would be representing the rough part of the ER, and it produces protein where there are ribosomes in there, and I've kind of put the sugar as the ribosomes. Also earlier I mentioned the cisterna, and this is the Golgi vesicles, and I drew a picture of it. The cisterna and flat sacs makes up the Golgi complex, and it transports finished proteins that's packed into Golgi vesicles. The main function is to complete protein synthesis and peptide. Next we have lysosomes. It's a type of Golgi vesicle that contains digestive enzymes. It breaks down unwanted materials that's inside of the cell, and it resembles the peroxisomes a lot. And I made that out of an orange. Rolling over to the peroxisomes, I have them here, which also again resembles the lysosomes, and it's used to detoxify the cytosol by creating hydrogen peroxide, and once it makes it to the rough ER, it can be found in kidney cells or liver. And next we have the mitochondria, which is also known as the powerhouse. Its internal folds is known as the cristae, and these are the internal folds here, and it synthesizes ATP. And next I have centrioles, and I've made them here out of candy. And back to the mitochondria, I've made it out of a sweet potato. And toothpicks representing the protein links that links them all together. And the centrioles are small microtubules, proteins that function during cell division. They move and arrange components in the cytosol, and again they are connected by protein links. So these would be representing the protein links there. Alrighty. And that would complete my presentation, and I probably butchered a couple of the pronunciations because I'm having a hard time with those, but thank you so much for listening.